What's up, everybody? Welcome to Card Hunter Weekly. I'm your host, Country, with a stuffy nose. Still, I'm all good. Anyways, thought I'd share a quick story today. I've been trying to get some stuff done and trying to get this cold out of my system, so I haven't been around for a minute. But anyways, first thing, I had someone reach out, or I seen a post, someone was interested in Iverson, and I'm like, oh, I got a bunch. This is just one of my basketball boxes. And like, oh, we're looking for lots of Iverson from the 90s. I'm like, oh, I got stacks upon stacks of Iverson rookies, you name it. This is just one. Oh, wait, here's another stack. All kinds of Iversons, goodies, you know. Just a nice stack of Iversons. About halfway through, and I realized I don't really want to sell because I like Iverson. So I passed on that. Anyways, that's what happens. You know, you want to sell and you get motivated, and then you fall back in love again once you start going through them. I realized there's a lot of good AIs in here that I'm going to put in one of my nice top loader binders for my collection, so I decided to pass on that. But mainly, today, the video was about a collector that called me to sell me a collection about 2 years ago, and I went and bought an entire truckload. I rented a large F-150 to go buy this collection. I bought it, loaded it up. It was a lot of work. It was heavy. It was in a basement. We carried it all out. Somebody else came over and helped carry it out. Bought this massive collection. And then like a year later, the guy writes me a letter and says, hey, I lost your number but found your address, and I wanted to see if you want to buy some more cards. I found more cards in my other closets. I'm like, okay, sure. I kind of figured there was more somewhere because the first collection was a lot of junk wax, but there was still some decent stuff in there, all paid out, and made sense. But this second time I went back, it was like the honey hole, MJ. It was still junk wax years, you know, a lot of stuff from 80s through mid-90s. There was still a lot of good stuff. Boxes, the MJ, totally worth it. Lots of good stuff. And even got some LeBron cards, LeBron autograph that I don't know if it's real or not, but it's still pretty sweet looking. Well, that was, what I say, 6 months ago, 8 months ago. Well, guess what? The guy called back again. Third time. He's like, hey, I finally got to the bank and opened the safety deposit box. Oh, yeah. My ears were like, whoo-hoo. So he said, this is the good stuff. I've got all the good stuff. You won't believe thousands and thousands of dollars worth of good stuff. You start name dropping some cards, the big stuff. I'm like, okay, this sounds interesting. He's like, you know, it's going to be more expensive, but I'm still willing to give you a killer deal. You bought a lot of cards from me, and I appreciate it. Well, the whole story is him and his son back in the early 90s, mid-90s. They were wanting to start a store. They wanted to start a hobby store. They were buying all kinds of stuff. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many boxes of sealed wax from the mid to late 90s that I bought originally. Anyways, they never opened the store. And it just continued to hoard and keep it all, and never sold anything. And now he's finally getting down to the good stuff, wanting to sell. And I actually canceled. I was supposed to go yesterday morning, and I canceled because of the weather. I didn't want to drive that far, and the roads were pretty rough, so that's why. But I'm going to go back. Either way, we talked, and now we're talking about the good stuff, you know. And the point of the video is to be kind, be fair, build relationships. This is the hobby, you know, the hobby we love, right? We love this. We don't want to go and just steal cards from people and get a crazy good deal. It's not about the money always. Yeah, you want to make some money and keep in business and keep doing what you're doing. You know, that's great. But you want to have morals, in my opinion. You know, you want to be a good person. You want to do them right. You want to buy cards. You want to give them fair prices, but at the same time, just have a relationship. And me and this gentleman, we've talked a lot, and he's in his 90s. I think he has cancer, honestly, and it breaks my heart. But he's just looking to get out. His son's not even anywhere close. He just wants to get rid of the stuff and clean up. And he likes me. I like him. He's a nice guy. He even wrote a book and put my name in it and told a story about how I bought the cards. This was between the first time I bought and a year later. He literally wrote a book and published it and gave me a copy. I think it's upstairs on my bookshelf. I don't have it. And he wrote about it. The guy named Country who came and bought all my cards. It was crazy, but he was super nice. So yeah, again, the moral of the video, the point of the video, is be a good person. That's pretty simple, right? We all want to be good. We want to go out and do good. You do good, you get good. That's just how it works. And I'm excited. I can't wait till I see what this guy has. I'm going to buy him, or I'm going to consign him with him and help him sell them. We'll see. We're going to make a deal. I'm excited to see what he's got in this, the bank vault box, big box loaded with cards. I really wish I could have went yesterday, but the roads were too bad. But that's it just wanted to chat about that today, about, when you're going and buying cards, be fair, be as honest as you can. You find a card in a collection that's worth way more, like crazy money, go back to that person. Give them a bonus and be like, hey, I appreciate you. And that, you know how far that's going to go? I couldn't tell you how many times I've done that. And people will talk about that, and that will find you more collections, and the next one, and you just feel better about yourself too. You want to do good, right? That's what we do. It's a hobby. It's for fun. We love this. So let's keep it going. Just like my nose, running, won't stop. Let's keep going. Till next time, cardhunterweekly.com. Go get signed up for the free newsletter right now today on Thursday. No idea what today is, May 23rd, something like that. But go and get signed up for the free newsletter, because it's free leads on card collections all around the country. I will be sending it out tomorrow morning, most likely, if not tonight. And I haven't sent it for a couple weeks, so it's going to be 100+ leads on collections spread out all over the country, waiting for you to go buy for free. So go sign up, cardhunterweekly.com. See you on the next round. I'm Country. Take care. Bye. All right. Next time, my nose will be clear, too. Let's go.